I was getting comfortable.
No, you were. Did they have a title?
Yes, it's on there. Yes, yes. Good evening, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, let me see.
All right. Hi, everybody. There we go again.
Wait a minute, did it allow me to? Now I gotta see if I can share it. I'm gonna go to my page.
Please, once you come on, like and share the video, please. Yeah. Yes.
Right. Do I want to write a post? I want to put it there too.
Yes. You got it, babe. Hello, everyone. Hey, for those who may not know, hi, I'm Ed.
I'm Angel.
And we're the Coopers. Hey, welcome to the
What's
Cooper
up,
Chronicles.
everybody?
We are back.
What's going on? Oh my gosh.
We have been, you know what? Hey, listen,
we've been doing a lot of traveling.
Yes, a lot of traveling, back and forth across the country. But you know what? We are back in our spot.
Yes.
We're back in our spot.
Y'all remember this location.
Yes,
and
yes.
You knew the other location last week too.
Right, right.
That was the, I want to say it like my dad used to say, original.
The originality, the original.
That was the original spot back last week.
Right, right, right.
But tune in tonight. We are in our home, and and we want you all to tune in because we got something good for you.
Yes.
Y'all listening?
I'm listening.
Babe, I want them to listen.
Okay. Hey, listen. I need you guys to listen to what she's saying.
It's really nice. Like I believe, we believe, honestly, you're gonna learn something. There are some things you're gonna be able to take. I would say not the learning part. It's like you'll take away
some takeaways. You have some takeaways.
Yeah, I like that. I like
some things that may be able to help. And like we always say, you know, sometimes whatever we may discuss, you know, you can tailor it to fit you.
Yes.
So you know, not every shoe's a perfect fit, but you can find the right pair to fit you.
I love that. You always used to say, and I haven't heard you say it recently, is that we're two imperfect people,
but we're perfect for each other.
And so we want you guys to tune in and get ready. If you have to, get yourself just a notebook or use your phone.
Yeah. That's all. Use your phone.
Use your phone. Take a quick note because this is going to be beneficial to you. So I'm going to. I still haven't shared it. I'm.
Someone came out. I can't see.
I know.
My phone's not acting right. Hey, have you guys heard when YouTube went down? What did we miss on that?
I don't know. What's going on with that?
Oh, wait.
Maybe somebody else could tell us.
Yes, please tell us. And those in the East Coast, how is? I heard things was moving and you know, shaking and baking the other day.
Y'all, like New, no, it was New Bedford, Rhode Island. Y'all had an earthquake?
I'm about to say a hurricane.
No.
Y'all had an earthquake. Shaking it up.
What's up? What's going on?
So, you know, I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on.
Hey,
listen, man.
Y'all be safe up there.
Yes. You know, we heard about the earthquake. I think that's the second time that's happened.
Yeah.
I remember one time was maybe a few years ago, but I think it was a 2-point something.
This one I heard was like,
Let us know if you felt the earthquake. Please let us know in the comments.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can get on to see the comment section.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, man. Yo, this internet, I'm not saying here, but
it's something.
Something's going on. Like YouTube is going down. Ever since past the election, things been acting up. I don't understand that. What's going on?
Since the election, it's something.
Since the election, yeah, you know, I don't know who's on but that's all right though. As long as you're here, you're here.
Send us a message, everybody, if you'd like to, and if you have questions tonight regarding relationships.
Yes.
Let us know.
Amos, how you doing, man?
Amos is on. Okay, and we see.
Long time no see, man. It's nice to see you.
Okay, there it is. I think I can see so. Yeah. All right. So hello, everybody.
Hello.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hey, babe, let's sing our song.
Oh, we have a song, you know, which is
Love is Worth.
Love is Worth the Work. I didn't forget the song.
I was gonna say, babe, really?
No.
It's the title of the book, so we're just gonna sing it for you guys. 5, 6, 7. Love is so worth the work. Love is so worth the work. Love is so worth the work. Love is so worth the work.
Boom, 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 boom. You know, because you can't put no music on Facebook anymore.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, but always turn your stuff off.
It's really hard though. They be
acting. Well, let me
acting all.
Oh,
you know
man.
how people be acting all funny and stuff. They like, okay,
like you didn't pay your bill or something.
Exactly. Even when we put the we own the copyrights to the song, and they still get all wonky. I'm like, y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. We'll just sing it.
I think
so. And that's what we do. So we sing that part of the song.
Right,
and you
right,
guys are really interested in hearing the entire song.
Yes, please go to Apple iTunes, type in Ed&Angel CooperChronicles, Love is Worth the Work, and then it'll come out. It's on Apple iTunes.
Yes.
It's on Spotify. Oh, you can go to iHeartRadio.
Yes.
It's on iHeartRadio.
Hi, good evening,
Brother It's all over. Just please be out there, go out there and support.
The song is fire.
Yes,
It is really, thank you, Brother Amos. He says it sounds good. And there is some, listen, y'all need to know that your retired sheriff, he can sing. You really, listen, when we were dating,
Here it goes again.
Ed had a group with his friends.
Oh,
some of y'all know.
Man.
If some of my older friends were on, they would remember.
Yeah.
Some of y'all know, but
all right. So we had a group, right? And so I'm trying to impress Angel, not knowing that she could sing. So I'm going up to her. Yeah. Well, listen, we have a group here. We have a group.
What's up, Felicia? I missed you, girl.
Let me get back with the story.
Okay, all right. He's telling his story.
So I'm coming up there, just when we first, like, really, I was liking her, I want to impress her. Yeah, I sing. I got a group. At that time, he had those songs out there like "Ready for the World" and "I'll Be Sure," all those other songs.
All right, so go ahead, tell them.
So
what was your song?
I don't know. Wait. The group was kind of funny though because we used to carry around a Casio. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember those little Casio keyboards with the little beats that you can play the music into? Hey, we were musical geniuses back then. But hey, the song that we sang was by I'll Be Sure, "Rescue Me." Now, I'm singing it in front of her sisters, her dad, not knowing that he was a minister. As soon as I find out, I knew I was going to hell.
But the things that people will do to impress you, right? That's a subject we should talk about. Because there are things that couples that, when they first met you, I do this, yes, I have
you do anything you can to impress that person.
So Ed was a singer, you guys, back in the day. And so
wait, you make it sound like I'm dusty. I'm old or something like that.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Back in the day. I'm still wearing sandals. It's like dust sandals.
Hi, Darnell. All right, so we just did the intro to our song, "Love is Worth the Work."
Right.
Those that missed it, you guys got to go back and hear it. We just sang a piece of the song.
Just a piece of it, a smidgen of it.
So we want you guys to go and download it.
But then after I embarrassed myself saying that, I was a singer, messing up, "Rescue Me," all that good stuff.
You sounded good.
I'm not. I did sound good.
He sounded really good.
I did sound good. And then, we had a little Casio keyboard, everyone. So her sister pulls out this big old professional-looking keyboard.
Melody, y'all know Melody can throw down.
Yeah, listen, I didn't know.
Hi.
So she pulled out this big keyboard. All of a sudden, these girls start breaking out in harmony. I'm like, oh, well, this is no good.
Listen, some of y'all already knew we were Youth Singers for Christ, and we were singing, and so Ed
I wanted to stick my head in the sand. There's no sand around.
He was so sweet. I appreciate that. So
embarrassed, man.
So Ed came out for this for our debut for the book.
Yeah, I came out of retirement.
Love is Worth the Work.
We had Love is Worth the Work book. So what we did, we wanted to have a song that was going to go along with the book.
Thank you, Mimi. Mimi said yes, she can.
We wanted to have a song to go along with the book. So Angel and I, we decided to write a book. write a book. Well, we wrote a book,
did.
but we wanted to write a song that was going to be fitting because at that time we were on the Now Network.
Yeah.
So we needed an intro song. So we decided, you know what, we're going to write a song.
So we'll just sing it for you guys every time we come on. We'll do the intro. And yeah, that's what we'll do. So, all right. You guys ready?
Boom.
I thank you guys for tuning in. All of y'all.
Yes.
Do us a favor.
Like and share the video.
Like and share. It's going to be some good content for you guys tonight. Oh, you want the book? Okay, Mimi. We can go to Amazon.com.
Yeah. And just type in Ed&Angel, Love is Worth the Work.
Yes, it is.
Type in Love is Worth the Work, and then that way you'll be. Listen. If you want to go to Barnes and Noble, if you want to get it on your phone, you can go to Barnes and Noble. That way you can have the ebook.
Yes.
It'll go through the ebook sale.
So what I'll do, matter of fact, I'll do it right now. I'm gonna put the link in the comment section.
Right.
So that you can get the book ordered, and we'll send it. Well, Amazon will send it to you. All right.
Well, listen, those who was in that earthquake, we're glad you're safe.
Y'all okay?
We're glad you're safe. We missed it though. Yo, we missed the earthquake. We were there, but
no, we weren't there. We were just getting ready to fly out.
We was in the air.
Right.
We was in the air when we missed the earthquake.
All right, I'm gonna get to this link. Go ahead, baby. Talk to them.
Okay, so
see
what?
I'm
coming by,
I just wanted to make sure you guys are good.
Yes, everybody's good. Hey, listen, we know it was a frightening thing. Everyone's good, but hey, we're glad that you guys are okay. Angel and I, we decided to do a series. We come out every Wednesday at 8:00 for the Cooper Chronicles. What are you laughing at?
Mimi says she's coming by the house. We're not there, Mimi.
No, we're
in Georgia. We'll have to talk.
I don't know how long it'll take you to walk here. What's it like? I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. You know what? She wanna. I like that when somebody say they want to come and visit us and they wanna walk. You know what I mean? I think that is so beautiful.
Okay, I got the link, Mimi.
Sit down and get it, honey. Hold on.
All right, I got it.
Go ahead.
I put it in, Mimi. I put it in there for you.
Okay, so it's 946 miles. No, if you're gonna walk, it doesn't say. If you're gonna walk, it ain't saying nothing. It just said your feet hurt. So I'm just gonna put it this way: not walking. All right, let me just stop, man. Well, listen, it's a little late. It's a little.
Mimi got it. Okay, good.
She got it.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I'm sorry, I gotta shut this thing off now. All right, I'm back. All right, guys, listen, we started a series called Understanding Your Relationship. Understanding Your Relationship. And we had several items that we were speaking on. Understanding Your Relationship. Yeah. The first week we spoke about was, I got to ring like a flag. Okay, hey, use them frequent flyer miles, come on.
Yes.
So on the series Understanding Your Relationship, we had 5. This is part 5. The first part was unmute. We were talking about unmuting your voice.
This has been so amazing. It's been so popular, Understanding Your Relationship. We'll probably translate it and have it for you guys in ebook form.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Because it's so powerful. So, go ahead, babe. Sorry.
All right, so the first thing we spoke about, unmuting your voice. Your voice needs to be heard. In a relationship, when you're with your spouse, your mate, you need to be heard. You should not be quiet. There's a thing I always say about unmuting your voice. Men, women are not mind readers. Open your mouth. Speak to them. Let them understand what it is that you need and what you're looking for. They're not going to read your mind for it.
Exactly.
Bang. Number 2, we talk about unlocking. Unlock. Listen, we have the keys to our relationship. Unlock. You are the locksmith. Unlock the key to your relationship. You can unlock many doors in your relationship.
That's good.
Just come together.
Intimacy. That's one door. Just like communication. That's one door for unlocking. All right, go ahead, babe. Sorry.
Okay, number 3, we talk about unforgiving. Unforgiving. We talk about unforgiveness.
Yeah.
How not to have unforgiveness.
Right.
That right there is like that section right there was powerful because it's something that can really just shake things up. But hey, we talk about not having unforgiveness.
I mean, and that's a part of relationships because you go through certain things and you have to learn how to forgive. But if you're walking around with unforgiveness in your relationship.
And the person you had the issue with has like moved on.
That thing shook us all the way up.
Right.
It was very powerful. It shook us to the place where it reminds you that forgiveness and unforgiveness is a progressive thing. It's an ongoing thing.
Okay, then the last thing we talk about unselfishness. How about being unselfish?
Yeah.
Giving of yourself, giving up every, you giving yourself. I like to liken it to as men being unselfish with who you are, being vulnerable, opening yourself up so that your mate, your wife, could listen to you. Listen, I don't care. A wife should be able to understand as a man opens up. You're vulnerable, but you're not weak. Right?
Oh, that's
you're
so
vulnerable,
good.
You're vulnerable, but you're not weak. Do not think that being vulnerable towards your wife or your girlfriend or in your relationship is being weak. No. You're vulnerable. What it does is going to strengthen the bond. Yeah. It's going to strengthen the bond. She should see you at that moment. You see her vice versa at the same moment. Yeah. So be vulnerable with each other. But tonight we're going to talk about what? Being undivided. So we're going to be undivided. Yeah. For those,
I think we have, what we want you guys to do is just listen in, but we have 9 steps that will help you to make sure
remain undivided.
Yeah.
That'll help you to remain undivided.
And that really basically is because if you've been following the pattern of understanding. We
got a lot of under there.
That's what that is. So tonight is undivided, and what we want to focus on is making sure you guys stay together.
Right.
And sometimes when you
listen,
when you aren't, there's some things we're going to talk about that will help you to remember to stay together and be undivided. I'm excited.
Yes. When you're undivided, you are together.
Yeah.
You are complete. You are unbroken.
Wow.
When you are together, you are together. Well, when you are undivided, you are together, you are complete, and you are unbroken.
Yeah.
There's nothing like having an undivided relationship or in your relationship. You know why? Things cannot seep in and try to disrupt or split.
That's good, Dave.
Split you guys up. Right. So what we did, we had 9 ways of staying undivided.
Yeah.
I like that. 9 ways to stay undivided. The first thing we had to do is the most important thing. Get rid of distractions during conversation.
Can I talk about that?
Yeah, please.
And I think the distraction, Ed talked about the conversations.
Right.
I say get rid of the distractions that might have been something that stopped you even in your dating process.
Right.
If you had connections with an old girlfriend, old boyfriend.
If you had pen pals.
Get rid of the distraction, because if you are not focused on what you're doing, nurturing your relationship, you're going to be divided, and we won't have your undivided attention.
Listen, when you have a relationship, what you're doing, you're building a foundation. On that foundation are some of these things that we're speaking about. Right. So what you want to do, you don't want to have no cracks in your foundation. So you get under there, you start working that foundation right. Get seal up those cracks so that nothing seeps in. So we talk about, we're speaking about getting rid of distraction. That means if you're having a conversation with your girl, put your phone down.
Oh, okay, I love it.
Put your phone down, listen to what she's saying.
Y'all know that song by Jill Scott?
Don't do this. Have you ever seen this? I did this one time. My wife, she said, listen, Ed, you can't do that. We're at dinner. I'm like this. On my phone.
And you can talk about that. If it bothers you, like that bothered me. I was like, I don't want to see the top of your head when we're having dinner and it's supposed to be our time. Right, Mimi? I was like, can I get some attention here? Yep. And, it helps to grow a relationship when you're undivided.
Yeah, especially when you're having a conversation, and when you put your phone down, you're truly listening to what is being said. You will miss things if you're not paying attention. So you got to give your undivided, your complete, your unbroken attention. Yes. That's what I mean by undivided. Now, number 2, this is a simple one, right?
Oh, wait.
It's a simple one, but not many people do it. Hold hands. Now, if you think that was simple, I'm telling you, you got to hold hands. Physical touch.
Wait a minute.
What?
Now, we can talk about it because I'm not afraid, but y'all seen your former president, I'm going to just say it like that. We're calling an elect president, but you guys ever see
They never hold hands.
Donald Trump and his wife, when they would be walking and they show it, like that's the highlight reel. She doesn't want to hold his hand.
I'm like, wow.
What kind of relationship is that? That says a lot. That tells you that they're divided in some way. She doesn't want to be close.
Right.
If somebody is grabbing your hand, you know, there were days though when we were like maybe at odds, and I was like, no, don't touch my hand right now.
But listen,
but it's true.
When you hold hands, it will deepen the connection together. Your connection will be deeper. As if you were, listen, when you holding if you're holding a child's hand, you hold that child's hand, that child will feel safe, that child will feel secure. Yes. And you say, you know what? Yes, I got you. So hold hands. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. And listen, men, let me tell you this. I ain't getting on men, but men, let me tell you this.
Talk to them.
If you're walking down the sidewalk, men, do not let your ladies walk on the side where the street is. Put them on the inside. I'm sorry, I had to get that off of me. Put your ladies on the inside. A woman should not be walking on the outside near the street. I told my wife, listen, if we're walking, we're doing our walking talk, and you're on the outside, no, you're on the inside. Because that way, if a car come, baby, you know what? I can push you in the bushes. I'll take the hit for you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was like, I was trying to type their steps in there, and I was like, wait a minute, he's going to push me. But that's true.
But I'm going to push you out the way so that you're safe. And listen, man, hey, mama taught me well, man. Mom and dad taught me well. Right. What was that, number 3?
Yeah.
No, this is number 3.
Yeah, you're on number 3.
Listen, I'm going to break it down for this one. On number 3, real simple. Do one thing at a time. Do one thing at a time.
Yep. Sorry.
What say, baby?
No, I was typing in for everybody.
Oh, okay.
You like that? Thank you, Amos.
Listen, you do one thing at a time. Yeah. You cannot try to be multitasking when your wife or your mate is trying to have a conversation with you. Yeah. You cannot wash the dishes, listen to your music, got your earbuds in your ear, and trying to have a conversation. And she's talking and have a conversation with you.
Sometimes you just gotta stop.
There you go.
Because I think it's important to just be in the moment with your mate.
It helps you enjoy what's going on. You know, whatever's being spoken. Listen, man, she may say, your girl may say something to you like, babe, send you through the roof. You going out there painting the house.
Right.
But you got to remember, you got to remember, do one thing at a time. Multitasking, and listen, it's a bad habit. It's a habit that can be broken when you're multitasking. There's certain times where you can multitask, and certain times where you shouldn't. So when you're having a conversation, holding hands, have a conversation, give your undivided attention, you don't need to multitask. You need to focus.
And that's why you become undivided, because you really know when it's that time when she's talking. Right. And there have been times where Ed and I, like I'm talking and we're talking from experience, because he's doing something else. He misses the whole point. And I'm like, wow. I can't repeat that. What I just spoke from my heart.
I said, baby, say that again. No, like, I ain't saying it now. Like, come on, please. I was busy.
So it's important when you all are at that moment of talking, give them that undivided attention and do that one thing at a time. Focus on what he's saying, and then focus on what she's saying.
Right. Hey, listen, number 4. Number 4 is real easy. Not real easy, but it really goes along with number 3.
Yeah.
If you want to know what's going on, remain undivided. Pay attention to their facial expressions.
Say that. Amen. Hallelujah.
The simplest way to tune into your partner is to look at their expression on their face. Now, if you're saying something off the wall and she's looking at you sideways, you might want to really think about that conversation. Make sure you focus on what it is that you're saying. But watch the facial expressions. You will not miss it. Listen. Your lady will give you, or man or lady will give you a lot of clues just by their facial expressions.
And I think what we fail to understand is that we're not saying that you shouldn't talk about how you feel.
Right.
But sometimes I can appreciate when Ed comes in the room and he looks at me and he's like, what's the matter? And then that opens the door for me to go ahead and share, because my face is either showing happy.
Is he smiling like, hey? I'm like, okay. Well,
baby, why are you so happy? Both ways. It goes both ways.
Right, it does.
Because my facial expression, and so it is for Ed. I should be able to baby, you all right? And look at him and be like, no, something's not going on.
Right.
Something's not right. Something's going on. And don't be afraid to ask the question.
Listen, but when you're looking at the facial expression, listen, keep a subtle eye contact with each other, right? Because, listen, if you're not focused, you will miss it.
Eye contact is really good.
Yeah, you'll miss it. Eye contact and body language, you'll miss it.
Yeah.
So these are some ways of remaining undivided.
Yeah.
Okay?
Good.
These are ways of remaining undivided. Now, number 5 is we're gonna talk about it. We're talking about intimacy.
Yes. See, nobody want to talk about it, but
I want to talk about it. Listen,
it's a part of the relationship.
Yes, it is. If you want to remain undivided,
we'll keep it rated G right now.
Yeah, we'll keep it Disney. If you want to, if Mickey Mouse, no, sorry. But listen, if you want to be undivided within your relationship, you have to speak on intimacy. When I say speak, there has to be, you have to let your partner know, listen, there's certain things that I like, there's certain things that he may like. And you sit down, you have a conversation, and you have a discussion with each other. Yeah. You got to open, that's right, Amy, you have to open up to each other. Yes. Who is better to open up? How else can you reach the pinnacle of your experience if you don't open up and speak about what you like? Yes. You have to speak about what you like. Yes. And and you do it during a relaxing atmosphere. You don't just have that conversation at the when people are around. No, that's between the both of you. Listen, hey, I got an idea. What is it that you like? What is it that you like? Yeah. And then you work together on it.
I think that's so important. That takes your relationship, and that's when people say to us, we had a question, we did a podcast, and someone said, right. How do you stay married for 28 years, 20 plus years, 40 years, 50 years? There has to be a discussion about intimacy.
Right.
There has to be a discussion about your likes, your dislikes.
Likes, your dislikes.
Your wants, what you look
for. I don't like your socks in the bed. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Let me take those down for you.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, baby, put lotion on your feet. You scratching my leg up.
Can you get a pedicure?
That's what's called?
A pedicure. When your toenails get clipped. I mean, those are the things.
Hey, can I say something? Wait, not to jump on something. I had one of those. My wife took me to get that before. Man, I can't stand that stuff, man. I couldn't stand that lady touching my feet, man. I'm like, oh, no. It just tricked me. I said, I can't be dealing with this.
But the discussion should be had, and that will come in
Not during
time.
the pedicure.
No, but that conversation
it comes in time.
Right?
It comes in time. Hey,
it's true. It may say too much, but it's true, and nobody wants to have that conversation. We're gonna offer another, not one-on-one, but like an intimacy.
But it's big.
It's really serious.
Intimacy.
Do you know how many people in relationships are not intimate?
This
is real. That's not what.
You know what?
Okay, sorry.
I'm speechless on that one. I ain't understand that one right now.
But it's true. There are studies that prove that people that are in relationships, and it's not this
that
relationship,
can divide you.
But there are exactly
that right there can divide you. Not having intimacy in your relationship can divide you. Yes. We are speaking about how to be undivided. So you cannot be undivided.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Now, one thing, number 6, which we're going to speak about, is creating new boundaries.
All right, so that's number 6, guys.
Yes, number 6, creating new boundaries. Take a look around. Look within yourself, right? And look at some of the small habits that, listen, we all have habits.
Yes.
All right? We all have habits that can tear us apart. So what you guys need to do is sit down and decide, let's set some new boundaries. Yeah. What are some of the things that you may think as a new boundary?
So I will go into as far as saying... Rules. Right. So we have a way that we argue. Yeah, relationships, the best relationship, even the best ones, will have disagreements or arguments. Right.
As I said, I'm not gonna argue. I'm like that dinosaur on Toy Story. I don't like confrontation. And I was in law enforcement. Go figure.
And so I had to understand. I was like, okay, it doesn't mean that we're breaking up because we have a disagreement. Right. Matter of fact, we've agreed to learn how to agree to disagree on certain things because we're different. Right. So we had to we both created boundaries in a discussion that we're not going to talk to the individual about the individual, but we're going to talk about the issues.
Yes.
And
discuss
that's
the
one
issue
boundary.
and not the individual.
Exactly. And then we had to learn how to, if I'm going to say something, I talk, he listens. And then
she talks, I listen.
So there's a boundary. There's no yelling over one another.
Really, there's a balance. There's a balance.
Yes.
And it's really like creating a safe space within your home.
Right.
You know, where, all right, we have this room we can go into. We're going to have a discussion. Everything that happens in that room stays in that room. You do not bring that out within the rest of the house. It stays, those are your boundaries. That behind that door is where, you know, we don't bring anything else. Right here in the bedroom, and we discuss our issues, we hammer it out, and once we hammer it, it's here. Now you don't have a heated argument, you know, a discussion, and then get up and walk out and leave. No, listen, man, if you're gonna do that, let me tell you something. If you're gonna, baby, listen, say it this way, honey, listen, this is a lot for me. I want to get up. I'm gonna walk away. I need to take a few moments. Don't get up, walk away, go outside, and don't let her know where you're going. That just piles on to more problems. So let your spouse know, or your relationship know, where you going? What are you doing? Listen, I need a break. This is coming at me fast. This is like a jet engine coming at me fast. I can't take it.
Exactly. So, you know. And so we had to create boundaries. So that's what that looks like. Amos said, sometimes you have to be quiet. Yes, sometimes I would say take it as in meetings, certain discussions, we've had to table the discussion because we didn't find a resolution for it.
True.
So you'll say, listen, like Ed said, what's said in this room stays here. It's like
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Right. And so you have to be quiet and say, listen, I don't have an answer for this, but we're going to have to come back and revisit.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey, number 7.
Okay.
Number 7, I like this one, is creating new habits. You know, you got to create new habits. If your habit was getting in the bed, you know, watching TV, and then not really having the conversation, switch that around. Why don't you say, all right, listen, babe, no more being on the phone after 9 o'clock.
Yes, I'm going to give you
you're giving my undivided attention. I'm going to give you my complete and undivided attention.
Exactly.
So, you know, you create new habits. And the thing about it, you can do it together. Listen, don't create a new habit by yourself.
Listen, you want problems with your relationship? Doing stuff by yourself without at least saying,
not being a Lone Ranger.
Don't be a Lone Ranger, but there are times, we'll talk about that in another session, where you need to have your own time. But when you're creating new habits for your relationship to blossom, do it together. Do
something like your ability, you know, and what you can do is like, hey, listen, babe, let's go for a walk. Where you would normally be sitting down during the day, listen, we have time, let's go for a walk. That's the way of getting connected with each other. Going for a walk and speaking. My wife and I, we walked today.
Yes.
And then, hey.
And then we learned some more things about what it was that I wanted to do, my dreams, my aspirations, what Ed was feeling.
Right. It allows you both to truly connect to each other. Truly connect to each other.
All right. So for everybody that's tuning in, we're doing a series on understanding your relationship. Tonight's series part 5 is undivided, being undivided in your relationship.
Right.
And we have 9 tips that we're providing for you. We're on 8
right now. But number 1 was.
But what we did is we put it in the comment section so you guys can go back and you can practice these and try them.
Hey, please like and share the video. Do a watch party, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's time for a compliment.
Yep.
All right.
Listen, because number one was you know, getting rid of distractions during conversations. You know, number 2 was simple one, holding hands. Yes. Something as simple as holding hands. 3, do one thing at a time. Number 4 was pay attention to your spouse's or your mate's facial expression.
Yes.
Their body gesture.
Yep.
If you want to see what's going on. Number 5, you have to talk about intimacy. You got to talk about it. 6, you got to set new boundaries. Set new boundaries. 7, you're going to create new habits.
Yes.
So if your normal habit was sitting around watching TV, no. Get up, take a walk. It's a way of connecting with each other.
Where's your date night, though?
You got to have a date night.
Yeah, that's
you gotta. I know a lot. It's like quarantine style stuff, whatever. But listen, you can still make an excellent date night.
Yes, and we'll share with you guys, even for the holidays, we're offering a coaching session, creative ways to navigate through the holidays. Join us and go to our page after this and go and click on the link for navigating through the holidays.
Yes.
November the 19th at 7 p.m. That's creating new habits for the holidays. Yes. You're gonna love it. I promise you.
You're gonna love it.
All right. So babe, is this number 8?
Number 8 is real something guys are like, well, I don't know how to do that, but listen, yes, you do. Listen, cuddle up.
Oh,
You like that, baby?
okay.
Listen, while intimacy is good, affection goes a long way. Physical affection, touching goes a long way. I could be in the kitchen cooking, my wife can touch my hand like, oh, hey, yes.
Make my whole week. Like, that'll be like, oh. And then all the way through the day, you think about like that moment. It was nothing but a cuddle, or maybe a just like a grab from behind, or like,
yes,
baby,
yes.
what you mean to me is just amazing, and just move on. You'll be like, what?
Babe, what?
What?
You go to Home Depot, you get wood.
All you're doing is thinking about that moment. Like, learn how to remain undivided, you guys.
Undivided.
That's powerful.
Thank you, baby. Cuddle up, guys. Listen, there's nothing wrong with cuddling up. Sit and watch a scary movie.
Compliment.
Or a compliment or a nice gesture.
Baby, you flip those pancakes like nobody else.
Man, I'll be making stacks. IHOP wouldn't have nothing on me. Sure, baby, no, my baby said I can flip a pancake. I'm gonna flip it. Baby, you pay I like when you say that. You play the best tambourine.
Lord, I can't. Right, giving a compliment. That's good. All right, right. Okay, thank you, Michelle.
Listen, hey, number 8, the final one, number 8. It's not really final, but listen, you can cater these ways of being, how not to be undivided for yourself. But number 8 is start a new ritual. Yeah, routine. Or habits, creating rituals within your relationship, such as night walks. Take a nice walk in the evening.
We call it routine. Like a routine. Start a new routine.
And the best thing is, well, listen, let me say it again. You have the men, ladies, you have to talk to each other to start this routine. Do not try to put upon yourself. Listen, baby, we walking today, and she's tired. She done worked the 8-hour shift. No, we walking right now.
So good. Like, oh my God.
Right. It's the best thing. That's the best thing of bringing you guys back together after a long day. It also improves your communication.
It really does.
It improves your communication.
So all of that really connects to help, like, we are trying to understand each other, right? And understanding, and what the part of the series is called Understanding a Relationship.
Yes.
You're trying to understand each other.
Change your mindset.
It really is key. I think I posted something like that today too, Mimi. It was like to do differently.
You have to think differently.
Yes.
And it is not hard to change your mindset. You change your mindset. Listen, if you really want to do something, you will change your mindset to get that, whatever it is that you want to get done.
Exactly.
So why not do it in your relationship?
Exactly.
Change your mindset. You want a better relationship? Change your mindset on things.
Good.
It can be done. And what acts as a handicap is when we say, oh, well, I can't do that. Why can't you do that? If you'll change your mindset, you want to go out with the fellas, or with the ladies, listen, we're going out here. No, change your mindset. Yeah. You have the power within you to do that.
And God has given you that ability to make your choice, to say, okay, if that's what you want, I will help you through it.
Yes.
He said he would never leave us off.
No forsake us, man.
All we have to do is call on his name, and he'll give us the power and the strength to be able to say, Lord, this is what I need. And he'll be like, well, what do you need? Then he'll give you people. He'll
put somebody in your path.
He really, really will. Oh, my God.
They wait for the other spouse. It'll be too. Yes.
Exactly.
That's when I talk about opening up your mouth and speaking. Like when we talk about unmute.
Yes.
Everyone in a relationship has a voice. Never think that your voice is not for the relationship or it does not have value. Your voice and your communication has value.
Yeah.
So, you have to open your mouth. Like I said earlier, men, women are not mind readers. Tell them what's on your mind. Let them know what you feel. How you feeling? What is some of the things that you want to try to accomplish? Tell them your goals.
That's good.
Sometimes a man will not even tell his goals or what he wants his young lady or lady to understand. And vice versa. Women, tell your man, babe, this is what I want to do. Could you help me get to this area? Could you help me?
Wow.
You are helpers one to the other.
That's good.
You are no longer two, you are one. So you are undivided.
That's good.
Undivided.
That's good. So
was that it?
That was it, you guys. We did all of the 9 tips, and what we did is that we put it in the comment section.
Yes, they're in the comments.
So that what you could do is go back and you can make reference to what it is that you could do to remain undivided within your relationship. And so what we also want to do is remind you guys of a wonderful event that's coming up.
It's a virtual event on November 19th. It's going to be at 7 o'clock. You are quarantined. You're going to be, how we do it?
We say we're going to help you navigate through the holidays.
Quarantine style.
Pandemic style.
Pandemic style.
You know, and we can make fun of that, but there are going to be a lot of empty chairs and at the table this year. And God has given us this desire to share with you how to navigate through that. How he'll give you the strength, the wisdom, the creative ability to be able to get through the holidays. And so that's happening November the 19th. It's happening November 19th there it is. Thank you,
November
Mimi.
19th at 7 o'clock. Go to our Ed&Angel CooperChronicles page and click on the link and it'll get all the information. Also, if you guys want to join us, like see more videos, go to our YouTube page, Ed&Angel CooperChronicles. Hey, please subscribe to hit that subscribe button.
Exactly.
Hit that subscribe button. Also, go to our website, Ed&Angel CooperChronicles.com. You know, where we're going to be putting some new things out. 2021 is going to be a better year, y'all.
And we have to speak the life. Our mouth, our tongue holds the power of death and life. There's power in that. And we want you all to speak life into the new year, the upcoming year, and you have to speak that. So we pray that you all remember. Yes. You'll remember that, and then speak life to your new year that's coming up.
Right. So I think that was it, right? You know, join us on Instagram, Twitter, our website, Ed&Angel CooperChronicles.com. Please go to our website, like our page. Yes. You know, everything. If you want the book, you can go to Amazon.com, get Ed&Angel the Love is Worth the Work book. Yes. It also can be downloaded on Walmart, Barnes & Noble for the ebook form. Right. You know, we're just trying to help our relationship, guys. Listen, man, that's why we say that. You know, that's why our motto, the Lord has given us that motto. So we're going to end it off right now, right?
Yeah.
But listen, remember.
Sorry, I was just checking to make sure because my mom wanted to make sure she was on, and I don't know.
Yeah, share it on your page so that your other friends can watch and see it. Then everyone else can watch and see. Listen, it's all about like that Take 6 song, spreading love, man.
Yes.
It's all about spreading love. So remember, your community is worth the work.
And you're worth the work.
And your family's worth the work. And most of all, love is worth the work.
Thank you, Mimi. Hey, do you guys have any questions before we
go?
On? Thank you, Mimi. She said, amazing couple. Thanks for your love and your spirit. Hey, hi, Liz. Hi, sis.
Mimi, are you still walking here?
No, she said she'll fly.
Oh, man. Listen, what is it?
Thank you, Amos. I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself.
And listen, for those who may not know, Brother Amos, you know, he's
put your information in.
Put your business information in there, Amos, so that people know who you are, what you do. You know, he does martial arts. You know, he's a good man to get hooked up with. You know. Well, what happened now?
Mimi said she's almost there, and I was delayed.
You got an hour delay. You got an hour delay getting here. That's all right though. Listen, hey, that walk today did me, man. It was like almost 80 degrees here. I was like, oh.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful though. But listen, we love you guys, man. We really do. We don't take it lightly. We do love you guys. The fact that you guys really hang with us and hang out with us for the Cooper Chronicles.
Yes.
Some have been here from the beginning, and we thank you guys. We really do. We thank you guys.
It's been 4 years, right?
4 years. 4 years consistently. 4 years. 4 years. And so from T-shirts to book to ebooks to, oh my God, more stuff coming out.
You guys get ready.
Get ready. More stuff is going to be coming out. All right? Listen, we love you guys, and we'll see you guys next week at 8 o'clock on the Cooper Chronicles.
Remember,
love is worth the work. Hey, November 19th, be there. Virtual event. Go hit the page up. Click on the link.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye. Nice job.